What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Um, so we got the high performance dailies month. I kind of forgot to do this today, and I've been basically treating today as a lazy day, but so I've basically been on YouTube all day. Played a little bit of Skate earlier, but I don't know. I might end up streaming some Skate for you guys. I'm not sure. I need to try to get a little bit better at that game before I intend to do that. But here we go. The high performance dailies month. Just looking at this season, the monthly rewards. This is actually looking good. We get the 2023 BMW M2 and the MG6X Power. So here is the summer. The car is the Ford Focus 2022. And then the pass. We've got the weekly challenge, the speed. Chapter 1, the everyday sports car. It is basically owning and driving the 2010 Audi TTRS. In the Forza shop, if you guys don't own the Aston Martin DBS SL 2019, definitely pick it up. I, for one, already own the car. We got the Horizon Minigames Arcade. We've got the Trial, the Early Horizer for the Jaguar XES. Then we've got the Black Sands Truck Ranch. It's A-Class, Unlimited Off-Road. And you need to do that in high performance static. Thank you. And then the car you'll get is the Mercedes-Benz A45. And then we have Super Twisted Noodle Circuit. And you'll get a Super Wheel Sprinter for that, and you have to use modern supercars. For the danger sign, mountaintop, you need to use modern sports cars. And if you'll get a Super Wheel Sprinter for it. Los Arboles are Boles. I don't know exactly. I don't know Spanish, so a lot of these are a little tough for me to pronounce. So I'm sorry if I do butcher any of these names. English, I'm not Spanish. Then we have the switchbacks with the modern sports cars, and then the seasonal championship mud runners with the utility sport heroes, and you'll actually unlock the Tavascan 22. I'm not exactly sure what car that is. And then we got the Muscle Bound in Modern Muscle, which is also S-Class. We've got a treasure hunt. This Volvo car is a star. If we blaze the trail, our treasure won't be far. I'll probably have to look that up. We got a photo challenge here. Take a picture of your character outside of your car at the steps to the university in Guanajuato. And again, gonna butcher names. Then we got we have 3 monthly rivals. We've got the monthly rivals El Pipila. We've got the Gran Pantano, and we'll the Bola Ocho Circuit. We've also got the Forza EV, which I've never seen this one before. It's the Dunas Blancas Sprint. Over here to Horizon, Hot Wheels, and Rally Adventure. Reap the Rewards is going to give you guys the Audi RS4 2013, but you need to do it in the Super Saloons. The Reservoir Speed Zone, also for Rally Adventure, is going to earn you the Super Wheel Spin, but you have to do it in a Super GT. Grounding Out is going to give you guys the BMW M6 2013, and you guys need to do it in a B-Class Sport Utility Heroes. Then the Forza Speed Trap will give you a Super Wheel Spin, but you guys have to do it in an S1 Class Super GT. We're gonna come over here real quick. We actually got some good stuff in the backstage shop. We've got a Hyundai i30N, an Audi TTRS 2020 versus a Volvo C30P or a Jaguar F-Type SVR. Now, I could honestly care less for either of these cars, but I think I'd like to see the Jag and the Volvo just a bit more than the Hyundai and the Audi TT, because we have too much of those. And then we can see the Hot Wheels 2 Jets and the Kona 6 CCGT 2008 made it in. Not really the ones I was expecting, but I'm glad this car did make it because it's the last Kona 6. I need to complete the Kona 6, so that is good. I am happy about that. Let's hit the super wheel spin. Okay. I honestly would have taken that, but you know what, it's fine. Whoa. Um, this real quick. I see a Forza edition. And I would have taken the Gran Turismo as Forza. Oh. Ah, there was two of them there, damn. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I may as well just go ahead and do the GTA update for you guys. Um, I don't know, maybe I'll do it after. I still need to do one of the salvage yards. So I should probably do that real quick, and then, show you guys. So here you go, you have the Copper Canyon Sprint. It's it's for the wet season. Modern Muscle for the BMW, 1M. Or this should be the, M1. 1M, okay. That's definitely not right. Then we have I believe that's a Porsche. The Bajío Trail for mud runners. A-Class Sports Utility Girls for the Tabascan 2022, which I'm thinking it's a Porsche. We have here, okay, here's the speed trap. Modern sports cars only need to get 132, so we really don't even need to get we literally don't even need to get, 3 stars. We only need to get 2 stars. And that should not be hard to do. Start there. Um, Here is the switchback speed zone. Again, don't even need 3 stars. Again, in modern sports cars. And then finally, we have the mountaintop danger sign. Um, Again, we need to just barely cross 2 stars. That's actually going to be relatively pretty easy. We have the Black Sands Truck Ranch. This is for the Mercedes-Benz A45. Restriction classes unlimited off-road. Here is the trial. This is a high-performance daily to the Jaguar XES. There's more than just that, I hope. No? I guess not. I guess not. Okay. Let's head over to Rally Adventure real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Alright. So here we are at Rally Adventure, so we're now looking, okay, here we go. Here's this, oh no, the switchback run, oh no, I hate that one. The Super Saloon's all-wheel drive, and then the challenge is the reservoir speed zone, but you need to do it in Super GT. I'm not looking forward to that one bit. Let's hit Hot Wheels real quick. And then we'll go and wrap this up. GTA is going to be a little bit of a later video for you guys. I do need to do a salvage yard robbery real quick. So I will, after I get done with this, I will do that, and then I will do a later video for you guys. Black Ops 7 is out in 8 days. So on Friday it'll be a week. So I'm really looking forward to that. That I know for a fact that I'll be live. These views aren't doing too well on streams, so it's been really discomforting for me. So that's why I haven't been uploading. And also it's my sleep schedule too. The daylight savings time's really been messing with me. Um, so it definitely hasn't been easy there. Alright, here's the fourth edge speed trap. You need to get, yeah, all you need to do is get 235 miles per hour. That should not be too hard in Super GT. Actually, I may as well just try to do that. That really might not even be too hard. In a Super GT car, that, yeah. I could even go this way too. Yeah, might be able to do that. And then here's the Force Fault Hazard Sprint. It is, for the utility, it's with the utility sport heroes for the BMW M6. You know, I want to try this. We're going to teleport right here. We need to get Super GT. So let's car type it. That's how I get all my stuff. Super GT is right here. So we need a quick car with a good acceleration. So right now we're already looking at the Ferrari F12 TDF. It has to be S1, so let's lock that. So we've got six cars we can think about doing here. The Ferrari F12 TDF, the Ferrari GTC4 Lusso, the Aston Martin 177, the Vanquish. Ooh, I could do the Portofino, as the Portofino's not upgraded. But I think I'm going to do the Monza SP2. I'll probably end up upgrading the Portofino anyways. Throw a little bit of money into it. I'll probably end up doing that after I end the video. We're gonna try to get this only this one, and then we'll call quits. And by the way, guys, if you've been having the same problems that I've been having with Salvage Art on GTA, it is unfortunate that Salvage Art is a little bit broken like that. And look at that, little too easy. Also, guys, a little word of warning for you here, and actually, I'll really 30k. It's one of the most worthless super wheel spins ever. Alright, let's teleport. Actually, I'll upgrade the car, for the video. Um, and you guys can see how I do my stuff and everything. And then I've got bad news for GTA fans, um, for people that are fans of the GTA series. I've got some bad news for you guys. Delayment. Yeah. Alright, so let's upgrade this thing and see if it would have gone faster than 9.2. I doubt it. But, um, you know, you wanna know what is 10 speed it? race differential, tires. Okay. 8.7 is not great, but it could be worse. Could be a whole lot worse, so sometimes I'll want to actually switch the front track worth. Now this can do wonders for your car. It can also be pretty bad for it too. The front splitter I normally don't even worry about. The back wing is... Now see, this is the part that can either hurt the car or be good for the car. So it goes for an 8.7, then goes down to a 7.7 for the racer rear wing. But that's the beauty about doing these upgrades. We could go for a 9.3, and then so we could go with that 9.3, and then we could actually throw the wing on, and it would be an 8.4. I mean, so we could still have the wing. It is still a Ferrari though, and so that's the one good thing to note. It is still a Ferrari. Now 9.3 is good, but an 8, that's still pretty good. And then we could even put on an 8.2. I think, yeah, I think that's fine. You know, while it's not going to be as quick as the Monza, we still also want to make the Ferrari look good too. And anything over an 8 speed, anything over like an 8 on a Super GT, a hypercar, and an Extreme Track Choice car is really good. Now, after we've taken that, now we want to tune it. Now, I'm thinking the speed up to an 8.7, the handling would be a 6.9, launch of a 10, acceleration of a 10, off-road of a 4.7, 8.3 of a braking. Now, if we look only at S1, I want to ideally keep it at S1. 8.5. Now, if we look at the top speed, it's going to go from 226 to 236. Ideally, if I can keep it in the... Oh, there we go. Look at that. 8.9. It's up to 247. So if we're looking also at S2, 270. 252. 273. That's fast. Top speed of 273. That's fast. 259. 273. 270. 235. 261 on this one. So it's all about really choosing the right one. I think so. Like the 8.7 is good, but I have an 8.9 here. It's also all about choosing which one you guys think is actually going to be the one that's going to be right. Ideally, the handling should be a little bit better. 8.5 is there. I think I'm going to probably go with the 8.9 though. 8.9 to 9 obviously is going to be quick. If you can get it to a 10, it's going to be awesome, but if you have it at the speed of a 10, the handling is probably going to be like a 5. And what's the worth of a car if it can't actually corner? Which a lot of these cars can't. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Faster speeds make it harder to corner. So that's one thing to keep in mind about Forza whenever you guys are trying to customize. So I think I'm gonna go with the AlphaTauri for this Ferrari. It doesn't really make sense for an AlphaTauri livery for a car like this as an Italian car, but it's okay. It's a livery. So it's supposed to be taken dead seriously. I also think it looks cool. Looks cool with the white. Let's see how this car looks. So you guys can see here, oh, drift zone. Didn't really want that. So you guys can see with an 8.9, when you go to turn this poor thing, it not really very good. And I'm not exactly trying to do the drift zone either. But if we were to go into first person here, you guys can see it's an average view of this car. I prefer to drive in swingman view, which is third person, as far as back as you can go. This car is really nice. This is the portfolio, so like right there. I didn't even have a lot of power on. This car's fast, but it lacks turning. So that's why when it comes to a lot of these, you want to actually get a faster car. So anyways, guys, I will catch you guys over on GTA. I need to do the salvage yard robbery really quickly, and then I'll let you guys know on the bad news over there. And yeah, we'll end this video here. If you guys have enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know you guys want to see more content like this. I can even go in depth about like certain cars and builds and like tuning and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see it, let me know. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys over on GTA. I gotta do a quick salvage yard robbery, which should not take me very long, and then I'll do the weekly update for you guys and give you guys the bad news. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.